So what did I do in Japan for 2 months? Well, I think it's easier to show you. Japan has always felt like a second home to me, but this time was different. It was my first time exploring it alongside friends. Familiar places felt brand new. Places I used to come to alone now had new faces and memories in it. Oops. Yippee. Since I was most familiar with Tokyo, I took it upon myself to guide my friends around. The dogs. And what I learned is that one of the greatest things is to be able to share the places that you love with people that you care about. Because while all of these places were familiar to me, seeing my friends who have never seen them before gave me a fresh perspective on it, and I got to see it through their eyes as well.
They said he's lost weight, but now he has a little loose skin. That's the funniest part.
Tokyo isn't just a city, it's also a food heaven, and I think it has some of the best food in the world. To the wide varieties of ramen provided, tonkatsu, tori python, shio ramen, there is always a bowl for everyone. To the thick and chewy udons that can be customized in a wide variety of ways with every single topping available, to the crispiest deep-fried tonkatsu pork cutlets, to showing my friends that you can eat raw eggs in Japan in tamago kake gohan, and that the egg yolks themselves have their own unique flavors. And the fattest handmade onigiris made fresh according to order, bursting with fillings, and so satisfying and filling to eat. Every bite was like capturing a moment. Laughter over the fluffy pancakes in the various cafes we went to, the crispy warmth of the taiyaki after hours spent exploring, to all the different cafes we went cafe hopping to, and the wide variety of coffee that we consumed. Every street has its own flavor, every meal its own memory. So while Tokyo is basically my second home, this trip was especially special because I was here for an esports event. But first we kind of had to figure out how to get in. Are we in the right side?
I don't know.
Both of us had issues with our lineups, and it turns out we were the only ones having this issue, and we were put in a corner as they tried to sort out the issue, which thank goodness for the staff because they were godsend for this. So we were there at the venue by 7:30 every day just to make sure that we could get in. But thankfully that also meant that we got good seats. The best way I can explain it is that this is essentially what football is to me, except the players I'm watching are seated behind a screen. And much like a football fan, going to live events is a very different atmosphere and energy compared to watching it online. This one was especially special because it's the first time a Western team has been invited to compete in the Eastern Circuit, along with casters from the Western scene. Then the results didn't go exactly to plan, so the rest of the trip became a distraction. After the tournament, everyone got introduced to the wonders of retail therapy. I happened to be around for the Generation 7 Sitting Cuties release in the Pokemon Center, and it was my first time that I got to experience release day, and it was also my first time receiving a queue number to enter into the Pokemon Center to buy said plushies. And needless to say, I think I enjoyed myself. I kind of blank out and grab stuff. I mean, it's kind of hard not to when you're all sitting in a shelf so big in front of you. And the joys of pumping coins into the claw machine non-stop. While some of us were very successful in our hauls, others not so much so. Two months in Japan taught me one simple lesson. It's not where you go, but who you're with that makes all the difference. From daily activities, to the different food we ate, to the esports stages. Every moment became a story, and every story became a formative part of myself. This wasn't just a trip, it was a reminder of what truly matters: good friends, simple joys, and memories that stay long after the journey ends. Japan will always feel like home, and thanks to these days, I'll always have reasons to come back. And with that, thank you for asking about my trip.